So use case guides are so important, and having them on your site, because ultimately, the folks who are buying your software, they need to understand how this software is going to be used on a day-to-day basis. They need to feel comfortable, right, with that. So let's look at how how the marketing function can actually prepare a use case guide, right? So now let me just share my screen, and okay, let's assume that let's assume the you're looking at the buyer is actually looking at a CRM which can help, which is good with respect to syncing with WhatsApp, right, and getting all the like getting all the WhatsApp communication and keeping in track all the WhatsApp contacts, etc., right? Now this is the kind of search that this person would be doing. And if you look at the kind of content which is coming, so I've just opened one of them. This is from the Zoho site. Now the person who's doing the search basically wants a CRM which does a decent job, a good job with respect to the WhatsApp integration, right? It should seamlessly integrate with WhatsApp. Now imagine the person looking at this, coming landing on this page, and this is like very detailed for a person who is looking and looking at various websites. I mean, that person is probably looking at 5 6 websites of from here, and then this is too detailed. Even the person is exploring, want something which is like a mini version of this, which does not have the setup related stuff, right? So like all this is really setup related. It directly should get into the day to day part with respect to, if someone has to work with this, then what is what the fact that you can filter the messages, you can receive notification, you can reply to the business messages, so all this bit, so that you relate and say yes, this is what I want, and
Yeah. So
then
basically, a shorter, a more impactful messaging out there that
yes,
would that could put your point across in a more that would require less scrolling. Actually, to be very honest, it
yes,
shouldn't look this complicated.
yes. So now, how does a marketing person prepare this? Now that's I'm going to the B2B prompt library on our website, and here within the guides and reports there is a report. There's a prompt for stepwise use case guides, right? So the and it's purposely we are calling it stepwise because what the person would like to read is actually a stepwise. Okay, if I have to connect WhatsApp to CRM, then this is what I need to do, step A, step B, and then I can start using it like in a very concise manner. So this prompt has been designed for that. So let's see how we can generate this prompt. So I'm going to be saying, let's say this is for Zoho, and the use case that we are saying is connecting WhatsApp to CRM.
CRM.
And the top challenge faced by the audience is that the WhatsApp data is not uh, what do you say? Is not present in the CRM system in a real time manner. Okay, all so no history of
Suppose we
conversation.
don't know the top challenge faced by the target audience. If we leave this empty, this
It's
question.
fine. Yeah. So it's so. By the way, yeah. Any of these questions, if you don't know, you can leave
Okay.
it blank. Yeah. But you will get a better prompt if
Yeah,
you fill in everything. So,
definitely.
and this is the URL, right? This is the URL. Now remember, this URL can be whatever information is there on your site with respect to this use case. It could be as detailed as this, or it could be like a feature page that you have, which is just talking about this feature.
Mhm.
Okay. And so it could be any information which you think is best suited for generating this prompt. And I'm going to be saying generate prompt. So you can see that the detailed prompt is being generated. It's saying, okay, introduce this and make a stepwise guide, clear instructions, highlight features, so all this.
Step by
So
step.
I'm just, yeah, and I'm going to say copy prompt, and I'm going to go to GPT and put the prompt here, right? So you can see that this use case guide has been generated. So how to streamline the workflow, imagine a scenario, years where it can help you maintain a history, right? Yeah. So this is a stepwise how do you actually use it. Okay, it's also telling you to take
Yeah.
screenshots, which is always,
Screenshot.
yeah, which is always a good thing. If you, I'm just looking at some other drafts which have been generated. Okay, so this is setting up, utilizing it. Right. So you can, in fact, I would say if I would fine tune this by saying that we have less of setup related stuff and have more of utilizing it. Like if I'm a
Yeah.
sales manager, right, and I would say that I want to have this use case guide to have minimal like of setup and this thing, right, more of day to day use case. So this is I mean, of course we are not getting into the iteration of the this thing here, but there is you can iterate and you can get it as per your needs. But the point is that even a non-technical marketing manager, right, if he or she has a certain page on the website which has information about the feature, it can be used to create a very user friendly document or blog which can be put up as a blog post, and it can also be sent to prospects at the right time, right? So that's really what we wanted to discuss.